that God bless our cherished ally, the State of Israel. God bless America.
Bomb Squad!
Somebody butt hurt. I hear somebody butt hurt. Somebody butt hurt. I hear somebody butt hurt.
Feel me? The baddest man on the planet still. You know, they got to cheat me to beat me.
A friend of mine said, you know, you're the most famous man in the world. I said, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, he said, no, who's more famous than you? You are the most famous man in the world. What are you talking about? Who's more famous? I said, Jesus Christ.
Okay, so welcome back to Boricua Science Nation. This is an update from yesterday's fights. Oh man, I tried to go live and I couldn't. I had to wait because the card was supposed to start at 10 o'clock here in Puerto Rico. Started at 12 o'clock. And then it was delayed because of supposedly a college football. The fight was delayed. I couldn't get the fight because first of all I was having problems because it was my first time going live, and I was just at the same time that it was my first time, I was learning how to do it, and I had some problems. My son helped me with it, and we got the go live, and at the same time we were just watching the card, but the main fight, it looks like because I got the app, the ESPN Plus app, but it was like I had to be a member or something like that of like if it looks like I had to be subscribed to the channel or something like that for I could see it. Where it was a problem in this region of Puerto Rico, that the fight was not being shown. But my guess is that I had to be subscribed to ESPN. It was asking me for a code, something like that, and I didn't have it, so I didn't prepare. I really didn't prepare because I really thought it was only to get the app. And with the app, I couldn't get the guy to fight. Well, not only did I have to wait all that time to get to see the fight, to call the fight, but then that happened. So after that, I just went to the live stream of Boxing Eagle. And there I finished watching or listening to him what happened. And the good thing is that it was the Edgar Berlanga show. Take a look at it right there. I put it right there. His 3 knockdowns of the fight. It was Berlanga's show. It was Berlanga's night, and we all knew that, you know. The sad thing is that Felix Verdejo lost. Shakur Stevenson won the fight by decision. It was a great fight. I didn't see any of the fights, you know. I could have seen them later. I saw the fight of Berlanga on YouTube, and I saw highlights of the Verdejo fight against what's his name? Nagatami, the Japanese. Was a real. The guy is just rock solid. Felix Verdejo just knocked him down twice at the beginning of the fight. But the guy just kept coming and coming. Verdejo just wasted. It was wasted. It was a case where the guy just got stronger round by round, and Verdejo was getting tired. And I always knew that Verdejo was not a guy who could go to distance. He's not a distance fighter, and at the same time, this Japanese fighter is real strong, and he showed that against Teofimo. Showed that because he lost against Teofimo Lopez. Well, he was putting pressure to him. Teofimo Lopez is just a stronger fighter that Verdejo is not. Verdejo is a fighter that just gets tired, and we saw that in the fight that he lost against a much lesser opponent. He was winning the fight, and in the last round, he got knocked out. Not the first time he has been knocked out. He got knocked out. He's a great fighter. He's got some kind of, he got some power. It's not a power punch boxer. He's got some power. When he gets to the ring with a guy who's strong like this Japanese, he's just not gonna knock him out. He's gotta try to work and go the distance. He knocks the guy down twice at the beginning of the fight. He won almost half of the fight or more than half. You just keep you gotta adjust. You see that you can't knock the guy out. You just gotta try to work him. Keep working him with the jab. Berlanga had a great jab. He could have won the fight by decision, but the guy was putting too much pressure. The guy was just on him. It was after him, and it's hard. It's hard. And he just lost. It was we Puerto Ricans went from two fights. We got one. It was a great one because Berlanga is becoming a great star. He just beat a guy who had never been knocked out, and for him to knock him out and in the first round after getting a delay, he had his hands wrapped with his glove for more than an hour. He had to wait, and that affects fighting, that affects fighting. And this kid doesn't seem to be affected by anything. He just keeps going, doing his job the way nobody has seen before. Because they're just talking about him knocking out everybody in the first round, and that's not the first time that has happened. And the guys who have done that have not been great fighters. Well, in this case, it's going to be different. I'm sure, man. I'm sure it's going to be different because Berlanga is a boxer punch. Berlanga, if he sees that he hurts the guy, he's going to go after him and he's going to try to knock him out. But at the time that he gets to a strong fighter, he knows it is going to take time for him to knock him out or go the distance. It's not going to be the same. You can see him there throwing punches like crazy, and you will see this guy is just he goes out, if he can knock the guy out, he will lose. I don't think that will be the case if he fights a guy that he knows that could take him. He's going to go ready for that, and he's going to get ready. I know that Berlanga is going to be is the next big thing in Puerto Rico. I'm sure of that, and I'm real confident. Berlanga is going to be the 168 pounds. If not the best, is going to be there, right there, man. I'm telling you. Because with that punching power and that boxing he had, he even hurt this guy with a jab. He got some great hooks. He's got some great combinations to the body, to the head. He's some kind of like Mike Tyson were more mature, like more technical. But Mike Tyson was more of a puncher, He threw a good job. He threw great combinations, but he wasn't a guy that could stay away and he had to rely more on his power. Not Berlanga. Berlanga has got He's tall. He's taller. You know, he's a guy who can move better. You know, he might not be as quick as Mike Tyson, but he's more a more complete boxer. He's more complete. You know, I think he's got a bright future. Bright future. In the case of Shakur Stevenson, well, we all know this kid is going to be great. But the problem with him is that he's too small. If he keeps going up in weight, that's going to hurt him. You know, we saw that everyone was expecting for him to knock this guy out. He went up from 126 to 130, and you saw that he could have knocked this guy out. And he hit him with some great shots. When he gets to 135, where the real competition is, it's going to be real hard for him to go against those guys. I'm not saying that he won't be able to compete with them, but he's not going to be he can't rely to he can't rely with his power to win. He will rely more. He will have to rely more to his technical style, with his quickness. He's going to be more like a Mayweather, you know, because he's just too small. He's a great fighter. He's going to be great as well. He's going to be great. The best, well, we'll see. We'll have to see. But I know that at least I can say that we as Puerto Ricans be confident that we're going to have the next Felix Trinidad. Everybody was waiting for the next Felix Trinidad, and we got it. And even better, because if Berlanga becomes what I think he's going to become, he's becoming that in a higher weight class, you know, and that's even better, because the higher the weight class, the better the more likable, because people like power, people like big guys fighting, people like in this division we got some great competition. You know, it's not like in the times of Roy Jones, where it was him and Bernard Hopkins. There was some guys in Europe and over there in the UK, like Calzaghe and other guys, but they didn't like to come over to fight to the US. It was a war like, no, you come and fight over here, I'm not going to go over there. But right now, all the competition is right here in the US. Canelo Alvarez, Caleb Smith, Caleb Plant, David Benavidez, Berlanga, Edgar Berlanga. We got Billy Joe Saunders is there. He's a champion as well. Man, but we got this division is great, man. I'm telling you, this 168-pound division, super middleweight division, is great, man. I'm telling you, maybe it could be the best one. It could be just as the welterweight, or even better, because I'm telling you, when the fighters are bigger, it attracts more public. You know, it attracts more public because people like big fighters and hitters and big punchers. You know, and in this case, we got a couple of good punchers and a couple of good boxers. You know, in this weight class. Because right now in the welterweight division, we have Terrence Crawford, we have Edgar Spence, we have Danny Garcia Porter. You know, these guys are Thurman is not relevant anymore. Porter is not. You know, the only two guys there. Pacquiao, you know, Manny Pacquiao. He's just. There will come a time where Manny Pacquiao won't compete with these guys, at least with Edgar Spence and Terrence Crawford. So we're talking about just two guys there, Edgar Spence and Terrence Crawford. You know, there's not another boxer there that can compete with this. There just not. And then we have the 135 pounds where we have there's many good fighters there. Teofimo Lopez, We got Devin Haney. We got Garcia, who is a fighter from I don't remember his first name. A fighter from De La Hoya, from Golden Boy. That's a Mexican, pretty good guy, pretty good fighter. And Tank David. We got that is a real good division as well, you know. But they're too small, you know. And they're small like that. You know, the money is in this division, and the welterweight and the 168 division. Here's where the money is, the real money. You know, these guys will be the top. That is the top division right now. We got the heavyweight division, but we got all these problems with Fury, who's running from Deontay Wilder. He doesn't want to fight Deontay Wilder again because they know, not only him, but his promoters know he will lose the next fight with Deontay Wilder. And he wants Anthony Joshua. That's the fight they want. They don't want the fight with Deontay Wilder because they know Deontay Wilder will beat him next fight. They know it. That's why they're in mediation. They're trying to get away from that fight. They're trying their best. And I hope they can. I hope they can. Because they're just destroying the they're destroying. This guy's got to honor his rematch with Deontay Wilder. He's got to honor because it is not the fault of any of them. It's the fault of the pandemic, and maybe I could blame more the side of Tyson Fury than the side of Deontay Wilder because they were the ones changing the scale of the fight because they didn't want to have the fight without fans, you know, and then that's what really happened. It didn't have nothing to do with Deontay Wilder, nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this here. Remember the name of this video is the Edgar Berlanga show, and we're gonna be talking about this kid for a long time. I'm telling you, for a long time. I really hope so. So thanks a lot for watching. This is Boricua Science Nation. Subscribe to my channel. My last video has been great. I have got a lot of comments on it. A lot of views. It has already in one day more than 400 views. It has like 20 plus likes and like less than 10 dislikes, less than 5 dislikes. You know, so the haters are just understanding that they cannot go against me. You know, I'm showing them too much evidence. You know, and they just know that they just can't keep coming, trying to dismiss what I'm telling them and what I'm throwing. You know, so I'm always showing evidence. You know, I talk with evidence. I don't come out and just to talk. I come out to show evidence. Okay, today I'm talking, but when I want to talk and show evidence of something, I come out with evidence. So I want to thank you all for watching. Once again, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget, Boricua Science Nation. My name is Daniel Peña. Follow me on Twitter. Share, comment, and like. Okay. Thanks again. God bless Israel. God bless the United States of America. God bless you all, my people. I will see you in my next video.